shot in the streets.
And I'm just like you.
We getting locked by these caps.
And I'm just like you.
We fulfill the
And I'm
prophecies.
just like you.
You might be light, I might be dark.
But I'm just like you.
We kill each other over colors.
And I'm just like you.
I'm in these ghettos in these slums.
I'm just like you.
They call you nigga, call me spick.
And I'm just like you.
You was 1619, I was 1492. We getting shot in the
And
streets.
I'm just like you.
We getting locked by these caps.
Shalom, welcome to FCN Quick News. I'm Officer Luke, and in today's quick news,
from the Daily Dot, the manager kept ignoring him. Woman says J.COLE was trying to shop for a Tesla and the worker didn't know who he was.
so the manager didn't know who he was. So, what does this tell us? That guess what, J. Cole? You only black people famous. Read on.
Stars, they're just like us. In a recent video, celeb rapper J.COLE attempted to buy a Tesla, according to a woman who says she witnessed him surveying various models. However, the woman claims that the store's manager largely ignored him because he didn't know who he was.
Real quick, is the scroll down. Let's go to the video. Let's go to the video. Press play on that. Let's see what happened. So he's trying to get him the Cybertruck, checking it out. They're like, come up out of here, nigga. What you doing? Go out. Get out. Who told you to touch the car?
I'm training it. It kind of evens out. Let's say they give me 33,000 for that car.
They send them outside to wait. All right, so go back to the article and read the second paragraph. So they sent our brother J. Cole out of the Tesla factory, out of the Tesla dealership. Let's see what happened. Go ahead, read the second paragraph.
User at B284849 uploaded a video of both her and J.COLE shopping at the same Tesla dealership early in the week. As of Tuesday morning, her post had amassed more than 400 to 108,000 views.
Man, you said that black 400. Go ahead, read.
J.COLE and I shopping for Teslas at the same time while the manager kept ignoring him because he didn't know who he was and continued persuading me to place an order for a car.
Hurry up and buy. So what we just saw was a form of oppression. Meaning they ignored J. Cole. They treated him like Jay-Z's song said, still nigga. They treated him like he was a nobody. He came in there. He probably had more money, makes more. Well, we know he makes more money than all of them working in that dealership. But his money didn't stop the oppression. Similar to when Oprah Winfrey went into the store in Europe and they were racist toward her. It's the same exact thing. Meaning, when you're famous on one side of the earth or you're famous to one group of people, it doesn't mean everybody knows you. So from there, go to Deuteronomy chapter 28. Let's see what God says about this. Let's dig into the curses. Deuteronomy 28, 15 through 68 are the curses that identify the children of Israel. Now watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
So God says that these curses, will pursue you. Meaning, no matter how much money you have, these curses will follow you. They followed him in the store, and you saw the way that they were treating him. The hand gestures and so on and so forth. They weren't gestures of, hey, I'm gonna help you in a moment. It wasn't none of that. It seemed more like they were like, come on, man, hurry up, get from over here. Don't touch the vehicle. It seemed like they were kind of ignoring them and pushing them away, right? So finish off.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Uh-huh.
to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee.
Read.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
So these curses are a sign to identify the children of Israel, and it said that they will be on us forever. Now read verse 48.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
So J. Cole owns a record label called Dreamville Entertainment. Dreamville, I forgot who's over Dreamville, but Dreamville is actually through another company. I believe it's Amalek. So guess what? He still serves his enemies. Although he's rich, famous, he's still in servitude to his enemies, so he can even go into a Tesla dealership to purchase a Tesla. Read on.
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things.
So the Lord sent them against us in hunger. So when you're hungry, J. Cole, this one's for you. Guess who you got to go to? You got to go to your enemies. You got to go to Whole Foods and so on and so forth. And it says in thirst. When you want that nice cup of water, or you want that bottled water, you have to go to your enemies. And then it says after that, it says in nakedness, your clothes, the clothing brands that we own. We don't own any textile companies. We have to go to our enemies in order to have those clothes made, or even to have our outfit, the shoes on our feet. They're all provided by our enemies. And then it says after that, in want of all things. So guess what? You had to go to Mr. White Man in his dealership to get a car. And when you went in there, guess what? They didn't treat you with the same favor that they might have treated a so-called white person, that they would have treated an Edomite. They treated you like you was just a nigga off the street. Why? Because this is what the children of Israel have to go through for breaking God's commandments. Now finish it off. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he had destroyed thee.
Until we were destroyed mentally. Today we are destroyed mentally. J. Cole, you were destroyed mentally. But guess what? I could honestly say J. Cole, he has more of a conscious rap than I'll say 95% of the rappers today. His rap, some of his songs have a little contents to it. But the majority of the music in this that we listen to is destructive music. You understand? And his is too, but there's levels to that, right? So from there, let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7. Ecclesiastes 7 and 7. All right.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
So that situation, I'm pretty sure that as a nation of people, we go through a lot of different situations that show the oppression that we're under. But oppression is supposed to make a wise man mad. If you are wise, J. Cole, if you have any sense of wisdom, guess what? That's supposed to make you mad. Read on.
And a gift destroyeth the heart.
So don't let Mr. Elon Musk give you a free car now, a free Cybertruck, and it destroys your heart. And you're like, hey, man, they were some good white people. They were talking to me. They were real lovely with their speech. No, we can see how they dealt with you. We saw it. You understand? Now go to Job 36 and 15. Job 36 and verse 15.
The book of Job, chapter 36 and verse 15. He delivered the poor in his affliction.
So guess what? The Lord is going to deliver us. We're the poor. Because J. Cole, you're not financially poor. Jay-Z, not financially poor. But guess what? We are poor in spirit. Because when you read Isaiah 14 and verse 32, it shows you that Israel are the ones that are poor. Read on.
And openeth their ears in oppression.
So what you went through was supposed to open up your ears. That's that wisdom making a wise man mad. It's supposed to open up in your ears. Now you can hear the truth. Now you understand when the scriptures say that we are oppressed people, that we are last hired, first hired, that we will be only crushed forevermore. You will understand that.
Book of 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil.
I'm not saying that you love money, but we're just letting you know that the love of money is the root of all evil. Read.
Which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith.
So many brothers and sisters who covet after money have erred from the faith, from the faith. Read.
and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
Jump over to verse 17.
Verse 17. Charge them that are rich in this world.
Charge them that are rich in this world. Read.
That they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches.
Your money can be taken at any time, at any moment. Read.
But in the living God, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy.
Read.
That they do good, that they be rich in good works, ready to distribute, willing to communicate.
So, as someone who has more money than your brothers, who's financially more financially in a better situation than many of your brothers, it says that you have to. It says in verse 18 that they do good, that they be rich in good works. You have to be rich in the good works, and it says, charge them that are rich in this world. Now read verse 19.
Verse 19. Laying up in store for themselves a good foundation against the time to come.
So when you are ready to distribute, willing to communicate, guess what? You're laying up in store for yourself good foundation against the time to come. Because guess what? America is going down. And if you want to be on the right side of God, you have to make sure that you fear the Most High God and that you help build the nation. I'm not saying come to IUIC, but find you an Israelite congregation, keep God's commandments, and distribute to those that have less and who are unfortunate. And I'm talking about those that keep the commandment and help build the nation so we can get out of this captivity. Is that it on the verse? Read that. Finish it off.
That they may lay hold on eternal life.
That you may lay hold on eternal life. And with that, I say shalom.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community.